Hello. What is up, everyone? Welcome to PanFro Games. We're bright and early for the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct. We are live streaming this live reaction to the upcoming Direct. And hopefully it's fun because this is my most anticipated game on Switch 2 this year outside of Pokemon. But that's not really a Switch 2 exclusive, so this is my most anticipated Switch 2 game of 2025. So I'm very excited. We got 15 minutes of Donkey Kong, and hopefully we get to see some cool stuff. I hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Mirage Chia? What's up, everyone else? I hope you guys are doing well. We'll start up in about 4-ish minutes, and we'll switch on over when the direct actually starts. And yes, I did just wake up. I did not sleep well at all last night. I think I fell asleep around 3:30. I was trying to sleep since like 1, but the coffee I had yesterday kept me up all day long. And now we're having the same coffee again. But hopefully this time I'm drinking it early enough. I don't stay up all night again. Also, this is my only stream today. I'm going to be taking off tonight. So I will be back on Thursday for our next live broadcast. We might have a video going out later today, though. But yeah, I hope we get to see some... I mean, what do I want to see? I want to see some 2D levels going on. I want to see some 2D stuff happening in Donkey Kong Bonanza. That'll be really cool. I want to see abilities that we're not expecting in this gameplay footage. And I sort of want to get a sense of scale and size of the game too. I'm not sure if we can like if it's world based where like, okay, we go from one area to another, if it's just one big connect thing. Yeah, I just want more information because it seems like you just keep digging deeper and deeper and you get to the next area. I assume we can fast travel to each location. But yeah, I mean, in general, I'm very excited. I hope it's big because this is like made by the Odyssey team. So I really hope it is somewhat of a bigger game. Similar to Mario Odyssey, maybe not the same size. That's my thing. Is it going to be the same size Mario Odyssey or is it going to be like half the size? If it's half the size, I'm so fine. I just want to know how many hours it's really going to expect me to complete this and, you know, how the collectibles are going to go with the bananas and all that. Because, you know, who doesn't want to go for all the bananas? I think that's like the point of these platformers is sort of want to do the collectathon thing. It's like where all the challenge comes from instead of getting like the bare minimum to move on, you know? So we'll see. Hopefully we get some information. I'm sure we won't get any of those answers. I'm just wishful thinking right now. On over to the stream here. Oh, there we go. All right. So they said about 15 minutes. Okay, so one thing I really want to see, I don't think we're going to see it here today, but it'd be really cool if we saw it here today, is Mario Kart World has a big lack of skins for Donkey Kong and Pauline. They only have one skin each, while like the baby drivers all have like 7 skins, and I think it's like super annoying that they only have like 2 skins, you know, like and it's very boring. And obviously, like Donkey Kong deserves more skins in general. So I'm hoping when Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out, we will get like our first DLC, a free update for Mario Kart World that will add the minimum more skins for the Donkey Kong related characters. Also, put in Diddy Kong. We should get Diddy Kong in this game in general, both in Bonanza and in Mario Kart World. So I would really hope for that. Of course, I would love, you know, an actual X pack, but I don't think an X pack's gonna happen anytime soon for Mario Kart World. But I think a Donkey Kong one would be a cool theme, as we only have really one DK level in the game right now, which is fine. But I think we could certainly have a couple more banana filled tracks for Mario Kart World. That'd be cool. We are 1 minute away from this. I'm actually surprised they don't have any freaking music going on here, dude. They're like, they don't care. Also, I'm very interested in the music for this game, you know, because Donkey Kong music is notorious. So I'm really hoping that we can uh get something banging out here. That'd be really cool. Honestly, like Switch 2 has, I mean, Mario Kart World is like the one big exclusive, but the music in that is it might be soundtrack of the year. All right, there we go. We're in here.
When the world felt so cruel.
All right, banging music.
And bleak, when the hole looks so dark and deep. Heart is rock, cold as stone. I was scared, alone.
Oh, this is gonna be like Pauline. Is she singing? Combine our powers. Oh, they stayed a game title. Oh, yep. Well, there it is. Pauline. Baby Pauline. Make her a Mario Kart character right now.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
I feel like, does the rock become
Now,
Pauline, or was she
Donkey Kong
trapped
just
in
wants
there?
bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Okay, that's
Some
3
layers are
worlds.
so
Three
spectacular
worlds
that
confirmed.
It's hard to believe
4,
you're
5,
underground.
6.
DK can run, jump,
I felt like 6 worlds confirmed at
and
least.
climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess,
This game's in the past.
You can freely move in any direction, but that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash.
I mean, this looks so much fun. This is literally Red Faction Gorilla.
You can even do this to a massive rock formation.
Wow.
You know, if you want.
At horrible frame rate, we can do that.
Through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
Bananium gems. Oh my god.
More on those later. Let's take a look at some of the things.
All right, so
this
there was
Kong can
5
do.
in that level.
Punch, smash enemies, walls.
I mean, that was a
the
tree,
ground,
but not, you
and
know.
most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction and see what
It's
happens.
so cathartic. Also, I like the enemy designs.
Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects.
I do like the rolling
Combine this
destroys
with
too.
punches and
And the
jumps
drop
to
kick
really
is
mix
sick.
things up.
That's so sick.
Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
I love that.
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
Oh, that's cool.
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump.
Oh,
This
that's
will
how he
help
double
you
jump.
reach new
Okay.
heights.
Cool.
Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Oh, that is sick. Okay, no, that's really cool.
Turf
Making bridges.
serve. This lets you ride on chunks. speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
You do it, DK?
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So
The vibes are great.
with DK's abilities.
Oh, ice on lava making paths. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that was, I don't even know what that is. That's sick. Oh, we're like flying with it? It's like a cloud? Yo, that's sick.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are
Liking different
mysterious
NPCs.
and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion
Hey, Rambi.
are also venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're
I hear the
said to
zebra
possess
elder. Okay.
Ancient Bananza powers.
So that's at least 3 elders, 3
By
upgrades.
learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform
Yo, Kong Bonanza.
with incredible destructive
Oh,
power, even
shit.
hard terrain.
Oh
poses no
shit.
problem.
Yo,
Plow through
yo.
rough and smash
He
as
went
much as
Super
possible
Saiyan.
with the powerful
Holy
Kong
shit.
Bonanza.
Yo,
Plus,
yo.
DK can transform into a zebra.
and a zebra.
Speedy as he
Oh
is strong.
shit.
He
Yo,
can
okay, this
even
is fire.
breeze over water,
Yo, this is fire. What the hell?
crumbling pathways.
Oh, this is so
That's the
sick.
Swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich.
Oh,
Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
and you have eggs.
You can use
You can throw the
updrafts
egg.
to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send
Oh,
enemies
egg bomb. That's
scattering.
cool.
That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza.
And you get eggs back. Okay.
Bonanza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Banergy.
Oh.
You're not limited to when or where you transform.
I like
and
that
you
his
can
ass
swap
is out
between
when he's the monkey.
transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation.
The
both
3 bosses,
above
3
ground
main
and below.
villains.
Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers.
What's up, man?
Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
Final boss, obviously.
This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no!
But Pauline's here to essentially
voice. Stay away!
voice the story
Void
for
Kong
us.
blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will
It is looking like
face
6 or
to face
7
with the
worlds right
enemies
now.
guarding these routes. So use all
I wanna
the
say there's
power at
8
your
worlds,
disposal
'cause
to
the
take
final
on
one
a
probably is
host
not
of
shown yet.
powerful foes.
Okay, they're showing us some boss fights here.
By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open. Clear
guess you go to the next
path
level.
to the lower layers of the underground.
Oh, I'm glad that these are levels. Okay, no, that's sick. Surf Hills. Okay, that's the second level.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems. They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found
Okay.
throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Some of them cost bananas to get in. Ooh, yes, this one's talking about
include
challenges.
time-limited battles.
Yes. Yes.
courses where you'll need clever solutions.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the fun shit.
Side-scrolling stages.
Yes!
And more.
Yo, the minecart is back. Let's go.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems.
Oh, I love this.
There are plenty of ruins to discover.
Oh,
so
classic
give
DK
them a
level.
try.
Oh my god, this look okay. We got lasers. Okay. Time levels too. Time minecart level. Yo, this looks phenomenal.
As you
Skill
collect
points.
Banandium gems,
Whoa.
you gain skill points.
What the?
These can be used to increase
RPG
stats
elements.
such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For
This is
example,
awesome.
if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure.
Sonar
from
seems like a
further
really good
away,
one to have
which
upgraded,
could
huh?
lead to new discoveries. Or
Bananas,
use
more
skill
levels you get.
points to learn new skills.
Oh yeah, surfing
There
is
are
important.
all sorts of items to find as you explore.
What the hell's that house?
Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange.
Oh, okay, 10 for banana. That's like
These
so
gold
cheap.
nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Oh, okay.
There are fossils too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Whoa, closing? Let's freaking go.
Just
dude.
open the closet and customize
Oh
the perfect
yes,
look for Donkey
yes,
Kong and Pauline.
drip, yes.
Or
We
even
love
change
drip.
up your fur color.
Oh my god,
No look is
yes.
Too much for Donkey
I'm gonna be
Kong
purple Kong.
or too little. Almost every article of clothing.
Oh,
comes with
and
its own
stats?
benefit. So mix and
Oh,
match your look to suit
okay.
the
Yeah, oh, I
situation.
like it. That's sick. That's good.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils.
Okay.
Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty
Oh,
helpful for
okay.
finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are.
I
to
love this. I
completion.
love a checklist. Yes.
There's plenty more.
That's
to do in
awesome.
the underground world
79
than adventure.
collectibles on the third
Need a
level.
rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
Oh, that's a lot of songs. 110
You
songs.
might even find new discs
That's
with
awesome.
defeating enemies.
Ooh, music as a reward too. That's nice.
When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you
okay.
visited at any time.
I'm gonna guess at least.
And if
I'm
you
gonna say
get
10
lost,
levels
no
now.
need to worry. You can
'Cause we need to get to the
always
core.
teleport within the layer
That was
you're
3
currently
before
exploring.
we got to the next area. Oh, you need fast travel between the level within the level too, which is nice. I'm gonna say it's 10 levels.
In photo mode, you can freely change the
Alright, photo
in-game
mode's good.
camera angle and adjust
Fun
other
stuff.
settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller
Co-op.
or using a second set,
I didn't
you
even
and
know.
a pal can control Donkey
is this
Kong
real
and
co-op?
Pauline
'Cause you're not- I mean,
to
what is
buddy
Pauline
up
doing?
in local co-op play. As
What- wait,
Pauline,
what?
You can
He
unleash
yells?
vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
So
You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
what?
By
Okay.
working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
So this is like baby mode. It's just like I have a kid and they want to play Donkey Kong with me. So you pilot the
This
adventure
game
for them.
also
They help feel like
supports
they're doing
game
something.
share. Even if only one player has the game, they
I
can
mean, that's
quickly
good.
share it to another player so they can join on their own
That's
system.
awesome. I mean, that's cool. That's
It
good.
can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Wait, what?
Plus, you can
Wait.
play online between Nintendo
Wait,
Switch 2 systems
you can
using
play
Game
with
Share
a
and
Switch
Game
1
Chat.
on Game Share? A Switch 1 can play this game on Game Share. Wait, that's crazy.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist mode is the way to play.
Oh, easy
it guides you
mode.
in the right direction.
You got children
the damage
mode.
You receive and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best
Okay, take
Kong
less
you can
damage.
be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve
mini
stone
game.
using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Oh, what? Wait, you can just
Rotate
sculpt
to
and paint? That's so freaking funny. This is just so
Carve
random.
material. Or add some back on. You can even change
This
the
is
lighting
hilarious.
and add delectable banana effects.
This, no one needed this or
Give it a
wanted
try
this, but it's
and
in the
sculpt
game.
to your heart's content.
That's hilarious.
This game also supports
Amiibo?
accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on
I
the
sort of
way.
like that
Scanning
amiibo.
it unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
Okay.
By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Oh.
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
Oh.
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Okay. I mean, that's nice.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
I'm liking his song though. I'm liking the vibes, dude. The vibes are good. I like that Pauline's a character. I love this transformation.
And the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Ooh.
My own special power? DK!
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo.
Unless you do
eShop.
game share where
The
you can play on
Donkey
Switch
Kong
1.
and Pauline amiibo will also be available.
Dude,
July
this amiibo's at
17th.
least $30. At least $30 for the amiibo. All right, that was good. Now this game only has one amiibo. Okay, so I need to rewind. We need to rewind a little bit. I want to see how many levels they confirmed.
These. Or smash spiky thorns. That's right, it's Ostrich Bananza. Bananza transformations don't
Literally,
last
there's
long.
only one amiibo.
You can transform again by
There's only one amiibo. Yeah, there's 6 in total, but those are old amiibos. You can use all the amiibos in this game.
clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Buried in the walls.
I'm trying to
where you
see
destructive
where-
power of your punches.
the skill points look sick.
They can be traded in different
I mean, this game has a lot more depth than I
stylish,
thought, and I'm very
or
excited
standard
for it.
article of clothing.
Like, the fact that closing gives you stats too is super
Mix
cool.
and match gems or fossils.
A lot of collectibles, which is what this game needs to be. Also, this is interest terrain strength, and that is something you can upgrade, like make your punches go through certain terrain. So you will need to upgrade your punches and your abilities so you can actually go through the levels. So bananas and fossils are the only collectibles per level. And okay, this shows us that there's 3 levels. Reset terrain is cool. You can reset all the terrain. And it is showing us like all the fossils and stuff there, which is nice. But we definitely saw way more levels. I'm trying to see. It was the music. Was this the fast travel part? I can't remember if this was before or after.
When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back.
Let's see.
Easy.
Okay, so
Elevate.
oh my god. So we have 3 levels here. We definitely saw more levels, but we don't know what the level names are. But they showed us essentially that most of the gameplay was from the first 3 here. So our goal is to get to the planet core. Now the question is each section 3 levels, right? Because we start the mine in the intro, and then we start lagoon layer, hilltop layer, canyon layer. Uh, but then we saw like a forest area. We saw like an ice zone. We saw like a volcano zone. I assume that volcano zone is going to be further in. What's up, evil? So I don't know. I mean, do you think this next section is just going to be 3? Could it be more? I don't know. And the question is this next part the core of the planet? Or is there one level deeper? We just don't know what the planet is like because it's obviously not the real planet. It's not Earth. So I'm gonna say minimum 10 levels we're gonna be going through in this game. But the terrain strength only goes up to 5, right? So and we start at 2, which is pretty funny. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna guess 10.
Will help you eat.
Okay, so this looks like the core to me. Okay, this does look like the core. So we have 3 here, and since this area looks a little bit bigger than that one, and because technically that is the first level all the way up there, maybe so that's like 4 and 4. That could be like 8 right here. We can have it like a 4 right here for an 8. And then in the core, probably maybe 3 levels in the core, maybe 12. Maybe there's 12 levels in this game. Because we need to get to the core for story reasons to get, complete the wish and all that fun stuff.
Easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Also, the fast travel look quick.
No need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
And I like this, that we can teleport within the level.
Teleport there?
We saw a collectible list at one point, and I just want to...
In photo mode, you can freely change.
It was a little bit earlier. There was a collectible list. I want to see... It was like after the powers, I think.
And see what happens.
I think they were talking about fossils when we were looking at the collectible list.
Or aim at a target. If these variety of inhabitants possess Donkey Kong, just
Yeah, so it was after this.
standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest to face with the enemies.
This is the first boss.
So
the bosses aren't necessarily those dudes, but it looks like they're invoking enemies or whatever. Because, like, yeah, this is an octopus thing covered in rocks. Okay, so I think this is where we start seeing the collectible list. Because they're going to talk about fossils. And yes, and some of these cost bananas to do. Challenges, yes, yes.
Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used punches. To strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect. Banan traded for Banandium gems at the gold.
Where is this section I'm looking for? Okay, here's fossils. Okay, we got clothes.
Kong and no look article situation.
I have no idea where this part is.
Will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which. Okay,
this is what I'm looking for. So it says total hilltop layer. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is important. This is good for my collectibleness. What's up, World Pay? This seems sick. Okay.
Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Okay, so we're Lagoon Lair, and it's telling us how many fossils are there. There's a 1 whale fossil, which is like a big reward, and ammonites, and then there's like a mystery fossil. Now I'm realizing there's a total of 174 fossils in the game. This is also showing us for. Oh, so Lagoon Lair. Actually, no. There's a thing before this. So it does include that intro level as a first level in the game. Lagoon Lair is technically the second level of the game.
You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you collect.
Okay, but different layers are gonna have different fossils. God, I wish YouTube Rewind would take me back. Okay, so Hilltop Layer is gonna have 30 of these, and then the Canyon Layer is gonna have. So the previous layer only had 30 fossils, so it's a much smaller level. This canyon layer is gonna be a much bigger one. 61 leaves, 10 trilbites, and then like one triceratops. Which is pretty nice. So different levels are gonna be obviously different sized. But this is still out of 174 total fossils in the game, which honestly doesn't seem like too many. Because there's a lot of these smaller ones, but I guess like if you want to really 100% each level, you're gonna need to know where every fossil is, where every banana is, which is definitely something I'm interested in doing.
You collected.
Okay. And then we get there's only there we go. A total of 160 bananas in the game. 160 bananas are in the game. 174 fossils are in the game. We know the collectibles now. And they sort of tell us a hint. Like, well, actually, this is interesting. Like banana number 3 isn't here. This is an interesting list. See, it's a 1, 2. Then you think 3 would be the next one, but 3 is not here. That's very interesting. It skips 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know why 3 is not there. I wonder why 3 isn't there. But Lagoon Layer is going to have 43 bananas. Okay. This is good to know. So maybe this game isn't as big as we think. I don't know. I mean, Mario Odyssey only really had like what? It was moons to collect, right? And there was like what, 300 moons? So like I guess technically there's more collectibles in this, but at level wise, I do think there's going to be less levels in this than Mario Odyssey. This might be a more compact Odyssey, but maybe more dense, right? These levels might be way more dense considering we're going to have to dig through the ground and find everything. You know what I mean? Well, it's 160 bananas, but it's also 174 fossils. But but the fossils seem to be a lot easier than the bananas.
Making it easy.
Okay. Yeah. So Hilltop Layer had only 35 here.
To see how close you are.
And then Canyon Layer is a big level. Canyon Layer has 79, which is crazy. Actually, wait. Huh. Wait, guys. I think there's more than we think. Hold up. 79. Okay. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. I think that's total for how many that's available. I don't think that's total in the whole game. I think that's total for how many that's available that you can get, right? This is okay. Let's just look at bananas. 43 plus 35 plus 79. All right. I think that's gonna hit 179. Okay. Or 160. I mean, not 179. Okay. So this is showing total. This is showing just total that we have access to, not total in the entire game. Okay, so there is way more collectibles. Total that is available to you at the moment. This is not showing you total. Okay, so this game is going to be a lot bigger than I thought. I am glad that this has been cleared up because this made the game seem a lot smaller. But yeah, Canyon Layer is like 79. Like that's like literally like nearly half of the total, which is on the 4th level of the game, which makes no sense, right? I mean, the game's incredibly short. But okay, so okay, so this is gonna be probably bigger than Odyssey in terms of collectibles then.
To completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to
the getaways seem hilarious. A lot of songs too. 110. I do think the songs are. This is a complete list. A complete list of songs. Well, guys, I think that's everything. I think that's everything for Donkey Kong. They don't have a price on the amiibo. No link. No price on the amiibo. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be $30. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this direct, and I hope you enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Follow on Twitch as well. I'm gonna see you guys later, and hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.